With cows to horses, the Paris International Agriculture Show is an event which attracts thousands of visitors and farmers every year. But some farmers are not happy with the government. They've been protesting since January last year.
So in the end, we came to remind them that a year ago, last year, they had promised us what they called floor prices. We were calling for guaranteed minimum prices, and in fact, for a whole year, there had been no response to this major demand from the agricultural sector. So a year later, we found ourselves still in the same situation, with a crisis that had worsened for many farmers.
Only 3 weeks ago, farmers ended their roadblocks around Paris after the government offered $433 million in aid and tax breaks. Another area of concern is foreign competition. Farmers fear that an EU trade deal with South America's trade bloc will make French agricultural products less competitive. With no trade barriers, the deal will allow foreign products to flood the French markets.
We are working to ensure there is no split in the agreement, to secure a blocking minority and to convince all our partners. I believe our arguments are the same across Europe. We must defend Europe's ability to produce.
But the situation for French farmers is made even more complicated, with US President Donald Trump's announcements of plans to impose tariffs on France. That's over their digital services tax targeting US tech companies. This may mean lower demand for French agricultural products.
Of course, this is one of the issues we will defend, because I will explain to him that between allies, you don't make each other suffer with tariffs, that in the past and as we still see today have impacted our producers who are being hit by the Chinese market. When you have threats, when you have tariffs, when you have coercive measures, it's families who are threatened in their livelihoods.
And if this happens, the outlook for already struggling farmers could become even more bleak. Emre Boz, TRT World.